I'm here today for a very special video. Very exciting day. So, I've just made the biggest purchase I've ever made in my life. And I think this is going to be a very beneficial purchase. That's right! I brought another camera. You may have to excuse me because I do have a fan right next to me. So it's a very hot day. But I've been waiting for this moment for 6 months because I've been eyeballing a Canon 750D and a 10 to 18mm lens. Now, I already have a camera. I have a 1300D filming right now, but it does have a lot of implications, such as I can't have an external mic on the 1300D, and it doesn't have a flip out screen, so I cannot see exactly what the shot looks like. So I thought for better quality, and also because I like video making, it's always better to have two cameras at the same time, so you can film two different shots. Even if you're on your own, you have two tripods with two cameras set up. You may have to excuse me as well. I don't have my soft boxes up, or this wasn't as planned as I wanted, because I just want to get this open. So the lighting may not be as good, but we're going to test out this camera, and eventually we're going to get this camera onto that tripod with the microphone and the new lens, and we're going to see what it all looks like. I'm trying to look at my phone. Hold on. So I'm going to post this on Facebook, on Instagram. Links in only my Instagram links are in the description. This will be on the Nandi Hub channel, not the main one, purely because this is primarily a vlog, and I may be checking the camera every so often because it does go off. Oh, give me a second. I'm going to brag about this, so let me just set this up with the other camera in shot. Say cheese, everyone. Hold on. There we go. Post that to Insta. See how many likes I can get. I'm kidding. Next. No filters. Next. Post to, and just say to put a smiley face and face with sunglasses. Emojis. Right. There we go, uploaded. Now I'm bragging. Right, I'm just going to check the camera quickly. I'm going to have to do this every so often. Oh, what should I start off with? This is difficult. These two I've been eyeballing for months, and I've actually got them, and I'm very excited. Oh, what should I go with that? Sod it, let's go with the lens. So, open this box. We've got a bunch of instructions, introductions. Yep. Pointless crap. But we're here for the lens. Oh, nice bubble wrap. I wrapped this really well. Oh, that feels good. Oh yes, that sounded good, didn't it? Right. Oh, got a bit of weight to it. A little bit. Ooh. Oh, that is nice. Nice. I love it when I buy things new. It's so shiny. Oh, I'm going to test this out. Oh, this has been the best sort of money you can can spend. Oh, can't get my eyes off it now. Let's open this. That's lovely. Just check to make sure that the lens isn't cracked or there's any faults. Is it on stabilizer? Turn it on to manuals so we don't mess that up. Just open that. Yeah. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Right, so onto the camera. I have opened these before. I know what's inside them because I have watched videos like this, and I'm going to have to put this on charge. So I'm going to have to cut the video up and put it all in one. Because I knew I had to charge up my 1300D battery when I first got it. Just make sure. Oh, my hands are fine. Check the camera quickly. Right. So let's open this. I might have to clean it up in a sec. I might. Ooh. So when I got this, I also got a 32GB SD card. I already have a 64 and a 16GB SD cards. I did want to get a 64, but this one will go into that camera, and then my 64GB, which is currently being used in that camera, will come into this. So yeah, I'll record everything on one SD card because it gets confusing, but I'll definitely test this out tomorrow or something. I'll do a quick video test like I did with that one. So let's have a look. I'll unbox that. I'll open that up later. There's not much there, to be honest. It's just a card. So yeah, I remember this. Yeah. Let's put everything under here now. I need to be careful. I need a drink a sec because my mouth is getting dry. Cool. So, bloody hell! It's like a book in there. Bloody hell! How much do they need to put in this thing? I'm intrigued now. I think I'm doing it the wrong way. Sod it. I'll look at that later. Now, time for the main part. So we've got a strap that comes with the camera. Let's open that quickly. I'll put everything over here so I'm not littering, globe warming and all that bollocks. I'm gonna have to censor that now. I just swore. Oh dear. Oh well. Right. I'll have to put this on the camera a bit later. It's the same as the one I've got on there. I thought it might have like the 750D mark on there, but it doesn't. But that doesn't matter. There. Probably shouldn't have opened it. Oh well, you guys might want to see it. So we've got the cord. This goes into the battery charger. It's a 2-pin. 2 male pin. Yeah. I'll open that later. Nothing special. We've got. Here we go. We've got battery charger. I've already got one upstairs, so this will be interesting. It looks like the same one. No, it's not. That's different. I'll check. Right. So that's battery charger. Just make sure this thing's recording again because, you know, stuff. Let's think about this autofocus. I think it focuses for you instead of you having to get up and manually focus it up there or get someone else to do it. So we've got the charger. I think this is an LP17. I was gonna. Excuse me. Whew. So it's a battery. Yeah, it's just a battery. Is that the same? I won't mix it up. Actually, yeah, let's prep it up. Oh, the wrapping. Left bit. There we go. You know, that's the same as my other one. I won't mix them up though. No, I won't mix them up. I'm going to have to put this on charge. So we'll sort that out. I'll check the charge in a sec. If it's fully charged, then I'll bring it back down and we'll put a new camera up. So, oh, that's something else. There's a USB. Looks like a mini USB to USB. Yeah, it's a mini USB to a USB. So it's one way to transport photos, but I have a card reader, so I'll put this in my box somewhere, in my store box. So that's for spare. Right. So I already got a kit lens. I've got one on there. But this one also comes with a kit lens, so I might use one of these as just spare, and just hide them away somewhere, so if some of the lenses get broken somehow. Yep. I want to compare this to the other one, because I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, there you go. See? Yeah. It's not focusing because it doesn't have fucking autofocus. Different to this one, it has a stabilizer, which this one doesn't. So that's a good thing. I think I'll be using this for now. And this other one on the 1300D, I'm gonna put away in storage. So technically, we have 2 new lenses. So that's 6 altogether, which is a lot. Someone like me. Oh, time for the camera. I'm going to put this on the floor. Keep 2 lenses up here. Put this away. Put these 2. And that. And I'll keep my phone up here. And that one too. And now, let's get the camera. My God, that's heavier. Ooh, that weight. That's heavier. Feels about 500 kilograms or. Ooh, looks nice. Right, let's open it. It's in this nice material. Oh, look at this. Oh, right. This is the first thing. It has this. How do you open it? It has this. I can actually see what I'm recording. That is nice. This is thicker than I thought it was going to be. And it feels more strong than I thought. I thought it was good. It's Canon. It's not going to be flimsy. And also I just spent a lot of money on it, so it better not be flimsy. There we go. So, yep. It's my LCD screen. Bit different again. This is where the SD card goes in. On my current camera there, it goes on the bottom, so this one it goes on the side. Another addition to this, which I don't have on this camera, is the mic. I've had this problem for so long, so I stupidly brought a mic without thinking that camera don't have the jack attachment, the audio jack. So this is cool. Hard to open. There we go. Yeah, mic, HDMI, AV. Yeah, AV digital output, and your trigger, your flash trigger thing. Right. I'm going to move the camera now because we're going to switch this on. We're going to take a closer look at the Canon 750D. It feels so weighty, but that's good. Yeah, I'm going to pack this away. We're going to get this on, we're going to set it up, we're going to have a look around it, we're going to get the strap on. That sounded, yeah. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm going to get an SD card. I'm going to see if this battery's working. So I'll be back with you. I'll get the camera reset so it's closer up. We can take a look at this. If the battery's on and working, we can switch these cameras around so we can see what this looks like. So I'll be back in a minute. Right, so let's get this on then. I'm going to test the battery. So I'm going to put, why do I not have nails? I'm going to put this in, like so. That's good. I'm just going to put the SD card in quickly. I've actually decided to open my 32 gig. I was going to get my 16, but I thought let's use this. Let's take it to let's put it to the test now. Make sure that's fine. Yep, it's all in good condition. Oh, it flashed. Hello. Oh, battery's charged. Right, so that's what it looks like when you first turn it on. So I'm going to go through the settings. So got to set the time and day, and it's touch screen. Oh, I'll have to use this to. So let me get my phone a sec because I've got to set the time. All you basically got to do is click on the touch screen, the time, and just set it to what you have on your phone. So I'm going to set that now. I've got the hiccups. Oh, that's funny. It's the 25th. 7 months to Christmas. What a lovely addition for that time. Right. It's the 25th of May. So that's Jan, Feb, April, May, June, May. Gotta do it again. God damn it. There we go. Set it there. Oh, the battery's nearly gone. Thought so. Right, I'm going to get this on charge. I'm going to plug in the new charger. I'm going to leave all this stuff down here. I'm going to play around with my... So, before I do everything, sensor pleaser. What did I just say? So, I'll leave that there. This lens is the 10 to 18mm lens, as you probably didn't know. This is a wide angle lens. I've been wanting this ever since I got the camera in the first place. It's a very popular lens, a lot of YouTubers have them. Casey, whatever his name is, the vlogger, has this lens. So I don't watch him, but I know what he's about. And I know he has this lens too. It's a lovely lens. You should get it. It's really good for vlogging as well, and it's good for room photography. So because it's so wide, you can take a picture of a room, and you don't have to worry about not trying to get everything in. When you're in a smaller space. So yeah, it's quite a nice lens. So I'm going to take this up with me, the camera. I'm going to play around with it because everything's set up now, everything's ready. I'm going to get the strap on, and then I'll come back down here, we'll switch the cameras over. Yeah. Hello. So I am back. I've just charged the battery up. It's not fully charged, it's charged a bit, so we can give it a bit of a test, a bit of a video test. As you can see, I've put the 10 to 18mm lens on. I'm going to test this one out a little bit later. So yeah, I've also got my Rode Videomic Pro on here. I bought this about 6 months ago now. So I've got that attached, set to the right settings. So I'm going to mount this on the tripod, and we're going to see the difference not only with the sound quality but with the video quality as well. So, and we're also going to test out this lens. So we're going to basically mount it on, and then we're going to zoom it out to see how far it can go. So let's do that. What do you think? So I've just swapped both cameras. So this was the camera I was just recording on. It's without an external mic. So that camera now has an external mic which should be on. I just spent a couple of hours making sure it's charged. So I've charged up the battery properly now. So this camera should be in working order. Excuse me. But first thoughts on it. I love it. I really do. I think it's really going to work with the type of stuff I'm doing at the moment, and for the price, I could have gotten an 80D, but I think for now, because I'm still at the beginner stage, I think this camera will work better for me until I get into that professional stage, where then maybe one day I can get an 80D too, but that will probably be a couple of years down the line. But anyway, this is about the 750D. I quite like it. Maybe in 6 months' time I can do like an update, so I could say how this camera's been, what type of jobs it's been doing, and how it's been holding out. I don't know whether you've noticed already, but I've got the 10 to 18mm lens on that camera, and I've also got the new kit lens on this camera. So I want to do a comparison. I've just zoomed in that lens because it was actually at 10mm, and I want to show you the difference, because this was the type of lens I've been wanting for nearly 6 months now. So I finally got it, so let's test it. Ready? There we go. It was zoomed out like that before. I forgot to zoom in before video. And here's another thing. I keep looking at the LCD screen. Now on this camera, it doesn't have the screen that flips out, so this is going to be a very new thing. This was another reason why I wanted to get another camera, so I've now got a screen to make sure everything's focused fine and, you know, I'm in shot. So I realised in a couple of scenes on this camera I wasn't in the shot too much. So yeah, but that'll be it today. I just wanted to unwrap the Canon 750D and, you know, have my first, you know, taste of it and share that. So yeah, I think it's really nice camera. It's a good starter's camera if you're looking. Well, this is a good starter's camera, but if you're looking for proper video, you want a good mic, and you know, you want to look a bit more professional, I'd go with this, because there are other options, but this one I found was best for things that I want to do in the near future and the far future as well. So that'll be it. I have no outro, so I'm back again because I forgot something. I wanted to test out my 50mm lens because of the autofocusing. This is another thing I'm quite happy with, and that it autofocuses without me even doing anything. So it blurs out all the background, which is a good thing for if I wanted to do announcements in the future. So yeah, there's another positive. Have a good one.